Welcome to the coverage of soft landing of Chandrayan 2 on lunar surface. These are the visuals from Mission Operations Complex at ISRO Telemetry, Tracking and Command Network, ISTRAC, based out of the garden city of Bengaluru, Karnataka.
Another 48 seconds to go before this deboost or firing of the engines. The 4 thruster engine, throttle engines are carried out.
नजदीक होगी समय हम धीरे धीरे अब उसकी गति को कम करना शुरू करेंगे.
Yes, the descent phase of operation for the Vikram lander has just been initiated with the firing of the 4 liquid engines which I was mentioning, the 4 throttle engines. The activity has just started. So we expect in the next 3 minutes the velocity should come down to something like 146. So on your screen you can see the plot where we have on the x-axis the downrange and on the y-axis is the altitude. So I think altitude has Alok has come down quite substantially now. We are almost maybe in the range of 10 to 20 kilometers. And velocity also is, yeah, I think maybe. So a very close match with respect to the pre-flight predictions. So we have finished the rough braking phase now because the target for that was 7.4 kilometers and the velocity was nearly 140. So the Vikram lander has successfully completed the rough braking phase. And now we have entered the next phase of operation, which is the absolute navigation or attitude control phase. And this particular event is going to last for nearly 38 seconds. And the 4 throttleable engines are continuously on. And we see the velocity is something like 86 meters per second and roughly 4.43 kilometers away from the landing site. So all going well. Just awaiting the announcement for completing. Yes, the rough braking phase has been successfully completed and we have entered the next phase of braking operation, which is the fine braking start, which is going to basically commence from 5 kilometer altitude, and this particular operation is going to last for nearly 96 seconds, wherein the Vikram lander will be reaching an altitude of just 400 meters above the landing site for initiating the vertical descent operations. So we are almost 11 minutes 52 seconds after the descent operation has started, just awaiting the announcement for the end of fine braking phase. 12 minutes. Maybe in another few seconds we should hear the announcement that the fine braking phase of operation has been completed, and we expect at the end of this the vehicle to reach an altitude of almost 400 meters. And the velocity right now, if you look at the plot, we have the Vikram lander has a horizontal velocity of nearly 48 meters and vertical velocity of 60 meters per second.
This is Mission Control Center. Vikram lander descent was as planned and the normal performance was observed up to an altitude of 2.1 kilometer. Subsequently, the communication from lander to ground station was lost. The data is being analyzed.